Right. Hi, everyone. We did it. We got rid of the underscore on my name. I knew there would be things left over in the bot that I didn't catch. Um, Thank you for helping me spot them. And I'm sure there'll be more. But yeah, decided to get rid of the underscore just randomly. I don't even know what prompted it really. Um, I was just looking at my username. I was like, I'm so sick of seeing that underscore. I want it gone. I want it to be clean and slick like everyone else. you know? I think I held off on changing it for a while because I was like, but what if I want to change my name altogether? But no, I'm happy with virtually Char. It works. So how's everybody doing? How's it going? Hi Maggie. Hi Coney. Hi Leighton. Hi Mia. Uh Polaris the Spider. Um Sharp Orbital. Thanks for the lurk. Amelia. Samantha. Cricket. Connie. Hi. And Z. Hi. Going good. Just got to your PC with lunch. Nice. Eh. Aside from Twitch being mean with your meager internet connection, your day's been good. I'm glad to hear it. I wasn't gonna be in this shirt, and then I had to reload my model and I forgot to change it again. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Twitch, can you not? Why did that not work? I'm sorry, what? Does it not like it when I do it? Gonna be watching some Atelier with Kitty too, lurking for your favorite dorky dragon bestie. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. What the heck? My thing's not working. That's bizarre. I messed with my model, and I guess I messed something up. Let me go back to the previous version. There we go. Oh, that's what I get for messing with my model last minute. As long as I'm in a shirt. Yeah, don't worry. No. I'm being careful about that now. A dress would be great as well. Yeah, Leighton gets it. I should make a dress next. I have a sundress IRL and I rarely use it. I should wear it sometime. Problem is, though, I don't really have... Like, I wish I had a strapless bra that could go with it. I need to get one. Yeah, it's a white summer dress. I love it. Of course, that's not my favorite dress. I have a green dress that has pockets. Pretty decent pockets, too. Yeah, my green dress has pockets. It's my favorite. I thrifted it. It was really a good find. Oh, you really need a strapless bra too. Especially if you get a tube top. I definitely need one of those. Yeah. Yes. Green dress pockets. Mm-hmm. Bragging about the right things. Oh, yeah. You know I'm gonna brag about that pocketed dress with, that goes so good with my sun hat. Lulu, hi, love. Ah, right. So much violence. Hmm. I, I Lou underscore Lou. Yeah, exactly. You were all so silly in the Discord this morning. Seriously, I get rid of the use. I get rid of the underscore in my name, and then you all add an underscore yourselves. Even my tone was audibly excited about talking about. I love my dress. What can I say? Yeah, I do, Maggie. Let's go on a walk in our dresses together. That'd be lovely. Absolutely a must. We could walk down to the park and look at the clouds. That'd be great. It's good when underscore snoodle. So true. Maternally underscore Maggie. It's totally a normal Discord name. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Yay, going for walkies. You were having a bland morning and then the underscore silliness cheered you up so much. I'm glad. It was putting a smile on my face too the whole morning. I appreciate you all so much. That's such a genuine show of love, seriously. Yeah. Rar. You appreciate me? Rar. I forget what hotkey is set to pleading. Also, hi. Hi, Oz. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I lost my chat window. There we go. Welcome on in. How was your stream? It's been a minute. Looks like you were doing art as well. Do you have what were you working on? Do you have any art tacks for me? Okay. It has been a minute. Stream was good. Working on VTuber model 2.0. Nice. Heck yeah. Over here I got my 3.0 and you're starting on your 2.0. That's nice. Thank you for the shout outs, of course. Okay. I should probably get on over to the Blender scene because we have work to do. Sure, let you get art tax set up. All right, yeah. Links are okay in my chat, so feel free to drop it when you got it. It's adorable. Thank you. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into this one. It's representative of where my skill set is now. Alright, Z cute. Alright, I did not end up doing any of this commission off stream. I was hoping to wrap it up, but I never got there. You're not cute. You're hot as fuck. You can be both. You can definitely be both. I hope I'm both. Are you saying I'm not? Am I only cute? Okay, we gotta add the details to this outfit. A few straps, a few buttons, some rings. And then we'll be pretty much done. Let's see. I think it's gonna be another sleepy one for me. My sleep's been weird lately. I keep having really long dreams that feel like they go on forever. And then I can't even really remember them. I blame my new medication. Me too? Yeah. Of course, this does just happen to me sometimes, so it might not be the medication, but who knows? You've been having intense dreaming lately too? Well, at least I'm not the only one. Art tax ready whenever. Let's see it. I'm gonna move myself over here, because this is where my web browser is. Yeah, you can just toss the link in chat. It's fine. Ooh. Now, forgive me, I'm not too familiar with your current design, so I don't know everything that's changed. But this do look cute. Look at this chat. 2.0 Oz. Yeah, I like this vibe. I like the top. Like, you got that whole, like, small top baggy pants thing going on, which is always a really cute look. That'll be a lot of fun. Very good work so far. Thanks for sharing. Everyone go check out Oz. Okay. Yeah. And thanks again for the raid. If you have to raid and run or anything, I completely understand. Appreciate you. Why is the music suddenly louder? I forgot last time we were rigging the mouth. I guess we'll get back to that at some point. Hmm. Hmm. Are you all enjoying the music? Good. Alright. Got those. Probably should add those. Although I don't know how to rig those, so... Hmm. I don't have bone constraints, so doing things like this that are supposed to like hang down. I mean, I suppose I could use spring bone gravity. I could try that. But it's kind of a bit much for a plushie, so I might skip it. Very much gonna have to simplify the buttons and such too. I'm not gonna do a bunch of straps around the arms or anything. I suppose I should do something to invoke this feeling without having to be exactly the same. Here, we'll just do this. I'll duplicate that. Yeah, simplified aesthetic is part of the plush. Exactly. You get it. I should have gave that more circular detail. Samantha certified getter of it writer. Hi, up and guy.
Mwah.
Thank you for the plushie. Deciding between being a responsible adult and art comms. That's me almost every day. Although I don't have to be a responsible adult every day, which is good. I'd go crazy if I had to be a responsible adult every day. Who wants to do that? I love that this implies that we haven't already gone crazy. Fair point. Yeah, Outer Wilds music. I'm crying on the inside. Yeah, that's enough for the sleeve, probably. The arm part of it. Just one button there. And we'll do the same material for the buckles on the straps here. And we'll do buttons down on the shoes too. I suppose at the very least I can do 2 of these. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pats. Lulu cute. I love that emote, Lulu. It's such the perfect, like, cry emote. You literally all the time. Wait, I don't need to change the UVs on these. I can literally just find a spot for them. Yeah. Froggy captured you so well. Can't help but cry lots. Always are feelings are always so big, yeah. I agree. The two moods. Cry and bite. So true. So true. Okay. Let's make a belt buckle on this side. Mm-hmm. Okay. How do I adjust the skin modifier? I've never understood how this one works. There's gotta be a way to adjust it. Hmm. I have no idea. Only thing I know how to do is convert this into a curve. And then do this. Hmm. Oh, those are like spiky and fun. Hmm. Ashara converting HRT into grooves is something she knows how to do very well. You know it. Right? Oh my goodness, right? Right. We're all getting feisty. Right. Right. Hmm. Going for your walk? Okay, Leighton. Thanks for the lurk. Also, Janty, I don't know if I said hi. Hello. Hmm. Don't remember either, so this works. Valid, valid. Hi, Lay. How's Mer underscore and Frog doing? Right? Right. There we go. That looks pretty accurate, right? Right. Where'd my underscore go? It's gone. I'm no longer me. I'm not feeling myself. Why is... Oh, hold on a second. That's really funny, actually. I updated my chat settings and I never updated it. Wait. No, not you. There we go. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Okay, now the message appears under the name every time. New update. Look at that legibility. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! It's a lot of hearts. And a lot of love. Thank you. Heart hands. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy today. Thank you for the tea sip. Thank you for all the hearts. Okay. Alright. That looks kind of nice. Yeah, it's only colliding with my head, not the body. That's just how the Snake Studio works. Underscore removal surgery is very tiring after all. Yeah, it's always been the case. Yeah, you want to chat? You want to see my colliders? There's my colliders. Oh, I guess I can add more. Okay, first of all, this one should be bigger, I think. Just a little bit. There we go. Something like that. And then I can add one to my chest, I guess. I never really paid attention to this. I guess I could have done this the whole time. There we go. Well, the thing is I switch my models a lot, and this doesn't save across model versions. So, I had to set it up every time. But if I set up hand collider as well, then I'll be able to grab the hearts. Where are the hands at? There's no search on this, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Come on, Char. It'll be alphabetical. Eh. There's the horns and the hair. Oh, but it's gonna be left hand, right. Okay. Well. No. This is not easy to work with. Anyway. There's one at least. Okay, throw some hearts at me. Let's see if I can... Did it collide with my chest at least? There. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're landing on my chest now. live notification. I forgot about that. Too late now. I usually update it, but I guess I didn't catch it today. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because for some reason, I did the, Hi, Keo. Welcome on in. For some reason, I updated my title in Firebot instead of, over on Twitch. So I guess that's why. Because I didn't get to see the live notification. Oh, it's break time. Ow, my ears. Why is Firebot like this? Okay. I'm gonna go on a break. And what did you come into? We were just testing the heart colliders. Well, technically, all the throwables run off of that. So, if you throw plushies and stuff, they'll reflect off my chest now. Yeah, I'm gonna go on break though. When we come back, we'll, I guess go back to breaking this plushie, see how it looks with the buttons and stuff on it, and actually having the mouth rigged. Can land plushie on your boobs, noted. Yeah, exactly. You already know. Okay, be back in a little bit. Rawr! Rawr! Did y'all have fun? Rawr! Did you get the rars out of your system? Rawr! Hi, I'm back. Rawr! 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 Never, huh? Well, I guess that's just how it be. Okay, we already did some rigging. So let's just take the new parts and add them to that. Yeah, no problem. Hmm. Stretchy buttons. My least favorite. That's my fault for putting it right on the joint. Yeah, you won't see that too much though, except for weird poses. Suppose I can touch it up a little bit. Let's see. Got
Pat, pat, pat.
that. Thank you for the head pats. That. Then we go over here. And we got that along with that. Okay. Now they can technically collide with each other, but they're not stretchy. Which is, probably better? I don't know. Thank you for the tea sip. Hi, Crypt. Even mentioning yawning got you started. Yeah. Don't yawn, it's already sleepy music. You gotta stay awake for Burger. Should I play more hype music? Maybe that'll help both of us. Yeah. Aw. What happened to my texture? Come on now. Why does it always do this to me? Save. There we go. Got a flower pattern nightgown a few days ago and you think it looks good on you? That's awesome. I love nightgowns. Unless I'm really tired and I just go to bed in whatever I'm wearing, I usually put on this one nightgown that I have that's like all silky. It's silky and purple. It's the closest thing to a dress you have right now. It's a start. I kind of started like that too, actually. You almost bought one at the store too. They're really nice. It's really nice to sleep in. Hmm. It's gonna be oddly stretchy. Yeah, I didn't think about how that would affect it. To be honest. Can I just smooth that out a little? Okay, maybe not that much. Yeah, that'd be better. Can they help with temperature regulation during sleep? You feel like you're constantly overheating? Um, I find it mine helps, yeah. Like, I usually prefer to sleep with almost nothing, but I find lately I get a little too cold in my torso region. So like it covers up my tummy, which is important to me. Um, but it doesn't cover up much else. So like my shoulders are bare, my arms are bare. And it's not like a super insulating material, so I think it's pretty good, at least for me. Speaking of getting it from the store, you got the nightgown from Walmart and it was on clearance for $7 when it's normally 15. Nice. You may or may not have just tried to control S to save Factorial. Wait, why Twitch take your badge again? Should be there. I see your artist badge. Hmm. And your VIP badge. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Got that all rigged. Now we should go back to what we were doing with the mouth. Yeah, not much left to do. I think we're almost about ready to wrap up. Okay. So, hmm. Okay. 0.01 is what we bring it out to. Yeah. Yeah. It's the usual way I do these stop motion mouths. I could technically do this by sliding the material as well, like the UV coordinates on the material, but I'm not as used to that, and it's a little bit I don't know, more complicated. I've never successfully done that. So I just do this. I just have different meshes for each one. There we go. Now we go back to this view. And we'll assign them here. Oops. Oh, music is very loud. I'm sorry. I've been fighting with it today. It's hard for me to notice because, I don't know, my audio balance got off on my headset. I gotta get back to what it was. At least it woke you up, probably. Okay. Now we have the different ones in here. So if the tracking settings are tweaked correctly, this should work pretty well. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with the eyebrows. I don't even know if I want to have a blink. I could try. Hmm. It's so hot outside. You're a rose-shaped puddle right now. Oh no. Hi, Rose. I hope you don't melt. Maybe I should add a stop motion blink to go with the mouth. I think that's the only way I could do these eyes. I think we were talking about that last stream. Alright. I need to get my other webcam set up so that I can do both models at the same time. But for now, we're gonna switch over. Hello? Okay, my current settings are not allowing for the mouth to move unless I broke something. Wait, I probably need... Oh, I probably need this for it to work. Testing. Hmm. No? Did I mess something up? Uh, I think I messed something up. With my tracking, not... Well, maybe with the model. Because this should just... This should still be showing tracking on some level. Oh, there's a little something. I guess it's just hard for me to trigger it. And it's not getting over the 50% threshold. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Alright. It technically works. You just had to tweak your settings. They're not going to be in Snack Studio anyway, so they can figure that out. Well, I'll help them figure it out, but the rest of this looks pretty good too, I think. Probably want to add like a noise to the outfit texture so that it's not so just plain.
Mwah.
Wah. You're helping. Any stitches for this one? Let me get my actual Fumo as a reference and see how that looks. Okay, you can technically see stitches along the face, like where the jawline is. They're subtle, but they're there. You can see stitching on the clothing. Yeah, I guess I gotta add some stitching in certain spots. The goal is to make this realistic to an actual Fumo plush, though. So, however they hide it on these, I'll consider it hidden on mine. Alright, back to me. Rom, you've been spotted. Okay. So technically, some stitching along the chin here would be good. Maybe on the outfit. Oh, I'm sleepy. Someone help me. I'm sleepy. Hmm. Okay. I guess that wakes me up a little bit, thanks. Okay, where are my textures? I'm adding a noise filter on this off screen. 1 second. Okay. Oh, that's way too much. Hard to see sometimes. Let's do that again. Uh, oops. Hmm, that's fine, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. How exactly? Ah, Kiri, hi. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Junk Raven. How was your stream? Um, Everyone, if you don't know me, my name is Shar. I make 3D models. Right now, I am trying to make a plushie model that's a VTuber model that also looks like a Fumo. It was good. You got Daisy's mech model all blocked out, and so you can pose and draw it from a token in the game tonight. Nice. All right. I don't know if that if you'd have good art tax then, since it's just blocked out. But yeah, I'd love to see. Always want to see your stuff. All right, let's see. Um. Ooh. Nice. Yeah. I remember seeing your sketches of this before, so I can visualize it already. How this would how this would work. I suppose you're going for the token art. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. Can't wait to see how you draw it. That's the wrong button. There we go. But yeah, hi. I'm sleepy today, but we're making it through. We're doing commission work. If you gotta bounce, I understand. Although you have this week off, don't you? Still though, you just wrapped up stream, so make sure you get rest. Take care of yourself. I'm like stumbling through this commission. I don't know if I want to call it done now or if I want to. Well, okay. I could at least give the eyes a blink, but like the same way I did the mouth. And then a few stitches, and then we can call it done, right? That'd be pretty decent, I think. You do, but you still have stuff you gotta deal with today. Valid. Have a good one. Talk to you later, Junk Raven. I never like added like details to this. Here we go. As an artist manager, sounds like a good plan. Thank you. This is the last plushie for a while. No, we had to do Cora's plushie after this. And then that'll be the last one for a while. Wait, shit. Can I just apply that and it be okay? Not really. Not the way I wanted to. Because then it gets smoothed. Which actually maybe isn't a bad thing. I just need to... Yeah. Okay. I did that so that I can actually add some shading to the edges here and make that stick out a little bit. Assuming there's even anything on the UV map that... probably want to put this on its own spot, actually. Because if I just do this, what's that going to do? Yeah, not great, actually. I'm tired of doing them. And I had no more. So I just closed them. I'm like, this is my chance to escape. Pretty much. You just realized you don't have transcoding? Twitch, you're rude. Oh, does it not have the closed caption button on my video player? That sucks. I don't know why it's doing that. It's doing that, and it's also not giving you quality options. Yeah, stuck at 1080p. Closed captions. Well, closed captions show available for me. Yeah. You had to go to the gear and hit closed captions and then toggle it enabled, and you can customize it. You don't have video quality options, you're stuck at 10K. CC is fine. Oh, okay. Just raise the prices before you reopen them. I probably will. I'm still sick of doing them though. So they're gonna remain closed for at least a couple of months. Um Actually I like the color change there. Just having the whole thing a different color makes that more contrasty like I wanted. Not exactly true to ref, but close enough. Let me just tweak it slightly. Go ahead and take this and this, and we'll change the hue. I don't know if it's the hue, maybe it's the value. Yeah, it's more the value. Just do that. Bring it back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I'll be less sick of them when they make me more money too. That's fair. That is fair. Okay, what was I doing? Right, the eyes. It's gonna require me going back into the face texture. Let's see here. That would be wildly unaffordable really quickly. Yeah. Hmm. What if change that to long staggered? That looks better. And then I think I want that actually scaled up because it's a little too tiny. Well, I guess it's realistic, but mm, there we go. But drops 10% everyone, no one buys it. Plushie stonks. I do adjust my prices pretty often. Don't think I don't. Okay, let's separate out the eyes here. You're very correct, Lai. It's like a pro gamer move. that there. And then that's also there. And then these. So that goes there. LZ, hi. Hi, LZ. Hi, hi. Long time no see. Well, it feels that way. I said that like I haven't hung out with you last week. How is the thing? Well, I know how the thing is, but you could tell us if you want. Okay. So, what I want to do is export this with just this basically. Just kind of bare bones, but um and then we also want the eyes on their own. Is a thing. Yeah, LZ went to her pride this weekend. Her local pride. Well, semi-local. I forget. I don't know how much you traveled for it. Like an hour or a half hour or something like that, right? Anyway, um you volunteered 2 shifts for helping out there, right? You were walking around so much. And then there was the parade and there was like a million people. That must have been really cool. Where does she get the energy for this stuff? I swear. Okay, that can be the blink. So packed this year, huge turnout of people. Yeah. You're exhausted all the time and you barely do half the stuff she does. Same, but I have chronic pain, so I at least have some idea of what the reason is why I can't do that much stuff. Okay, let's break this down to the size it needs to be. Probably like this. You're exhausted all the time too, you just keep pushing. Oh. Despite the risk of burnout. Um, how do I want to adjust this so it's just eyeball it. There we go. Okay. Now we have eyes open and eyes closed. That's a little off. Oopsie. Why are we off center? Well, we'll just manually compensate. Except this isn't going to be center either, which is going to be a problem, maybe? Oh, no, that is center. Okay, cool. Oh, I guess I didn't think about, do I want it to only blink together? Or do I want like one open, one closed, that sort of thing? I'm already doing extra. Let's just have them blink together. Listen, tired you tries to take it easy, but then excited you comes along and then starts to do things and that and then you have to finish. Yeah. Yeah. Bad job. Something I've been frustrated recently with is like I have that drive and I get this excitement over things and I want to push so hard, but I'm running into the kind of tired where my body literally crashes on me and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know when I end up in bed and it's like, oh, okay. We're not doing this today. That sort of thing. Okay. Mm, don't take this the wrong way, but your body crashing and stopping you from doing things is actually a good thing. It's incredibly frustrating though. Like I understand if I'm reaching that point I need the rest, but I'm I'm right there with you guys. Like I want to do things. Hmm. Oh wait, I need to make that a same texture. Uh let's do this. I don't know why I thought I could just do 2 separate textures for that. I should never need to rest ever, actually. Limitlessly char underscore char. You mean limitlessly char. You're not shopping at the market, you're fixing everything forever. Yeah, it doesn't make it less annoying. You've been in this cycle recently where you work all day and you get an hour or two in the evening to do stuff, but that stuff ends up being vegging with the stream because, oh yeah, when I worked a job, that's all I could do. When I was stuck as in employment, I could not escape that cycle of just like the only thing I could do at home was veg out pretty much. Um You saw my post about the underscore. It looks good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Duplicate that. And then move this down. Okay, it is actually break time. So I'm gonna be right back, like 5 to 10 minutes. And we'll finish up this blinking and maybe the stitches, and then we'll be done. Okay, see you in a minute, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Thank you for all the hearts. Hardworking Char, I'm doing my best. I'm excited to finally get this plushie out of the way. I haven't had the energy to finish commissions lately. There we go. So we can take that and put it here. Now she can blink. Good. I do my best, it's true. Finishing projects is hard, yep. It's been like that lately, yeah. It's kind of frustrating for me, especially because I do not pay myself until I'm done with the commission. So I'm like, okay, I really need to finish one of these so I can make sure I have enough money in the bank account, but, you know. Hi, Parkour. Got this, thank you. How responsible of you. I'm not gonna lie. I've broken that rule before. I'm sure I'll break that rule again. But you know, if the client ever needs a refund, it's a really good idea to still have that money in the business account. Just saying. Cheering you on like the cheerleader emotes. Yay. Can't always be on the grind. Not good for employees, not good for freelancer. Well, it's been a grind kind of situation, but after July, I'll no longer have to pay double rent, and I'll no longer have to panic and feel like our entire home security rests on me. I'll go back to my more usual self of just like doing this more for fun, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Mm, noticing there this is lacking shading. Let's fix that. Oh, wait. Um I deserve rest. Yeah, thank you. I'll try to take it easy next month. I've really been enjoying the game streams that we've been doing though. That's the thing, even though I've had this pressure, I've still been doing fun things with people. So that's been good. Oh, we gotta make the tag. Mm. Like watching me game? Yay. By the way, we're doing more of the trans rando tomorrow. Uh I think around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, whatever I'm in. My time. Yeah, more archipelago. That's gonna be again with LZ, Reki, and Eto. We're gonna try to finish up our archipelago with it. I think I'm almost to the point where I can complete Factorio. I just need to do like a little more. Oh, I'm spacing out. I was gonna make the tag. Let's see. That's the late game time, isn't it? Yeah, it's super late for you. Hopefully gonna be starting an hour later than last time, so I think you're 11 p.m. Um, but yeah, that's just works for everyone in the group, so we'll be doing that. Remember either you or Orchid saying it would end sooner if they got someone else in your old apartment, and you're just appalled they haven't yet from how amazing it always sounded when you talked about it. Yeah, gee, it's almost like the only people who go there are people who are desperate, huh? But that can't be. Let's see. I don't know why I remake this every time. I basically have a template going at this point. Mm-hmm. 11 p.m. you can do. 12 you'd really rather be sleeping. Yeah. Starts doing IRL streams from Char's old apartment as a power move. Yeah, the death stare was a huge selling point, to be honest. Who doesn't want to risk falling to their death in front of the stove every day? Yeah. Hi, Zoe. Why are you coming in here with I miss help? Hello? Whatever's happened whatever happened to hi, how are you? Anyone can say hi, how are you? Okay, fair, yeah. You got me there. Dark Souls noun verb. Hilk mist. Y'all are silly. I swear. Mm, we're making this bigger. This is there we go. There we go. You're here to make an impression. You certainly do that. Everyone I'm so impressed with Zoe's introduction or impression she left. I think you should go follow her. She's really cool, and she'll harass you about gimmicks that you've had in the past. no, no, she's seriously awesome. Alright, got that part. And this part. Get my logo in here. What? It's a valid question though. When are we getting another Char where we can see the Hulk and you get jailed from that? Serves you right. Bringing back an ancient bit over and over? That's just your jam. Yeah. You do that too. Everyone go follow Lay as well. Oops. Okay. Why is... There we go. Isn't it supposed to be like 5%? I actually don't know what the percentage is on that. I don't remember. You love my signature? Thank you. It makes sense now because there's no underscore in my name. mm. Mm.
Compliment.
Please compliment your mermaid on his annoyingness. Absolutely can do. Lay, you're so annoying. I appreciate you so much. I need someone who can like uh make me angry. No, you caused so much chaos in my server and I found it hilarious. Um you bring a unique energy. and that's all I can say. You bring a very unique energy. How to tell Char's not used to this? I'm not used to ripping into people, no. I'm too nice. Lay counteracts my nice energy in a very healthy way, I think. Um there we go. I made it sized weird. That's okay. We just adjust that and then we're good. Yay. Okay. I think we're done. I mean, well, stitches, right? Ah. You're just charming enough that your annoyingness is worth it, as is your goal. You achieve that well. Exactly. You were just typing your annoyingness as part of the charm. Yeah, it's your charm point. You're annoying. You know that thing ice cream vendors sometimes do where they just don't give you the damn cone and play. What? I don't know. I've never been to an ice cream cone vendor. Maybe once at a fair. Where did the stitches go? I don't know. I'm tired of this plushie thinking. And yelling, lots of yelling.
Pet, pet, pet.
Just to let you know how IRL lay is, yeah. You'll fake out hand him things so bad. Which is to say, cutely annoying, annoyingly cute. Thank you for the head pats. I'm gonna do a fun trick for the stitching along the head here. Let's just add another line here. And then we'll, can go a little closer. We'll do that. Go to the texture painting. And then there we go. Easy. There's that, and then I just need to make a dotted line along that, basically. Can't believe you're all getting insider info on Mer underscore and Frog. Yeah. It's true. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm.
Compliment.
Compliment your frog on his inability to stay focused on art. Froggy, I think you do a good job remaining entertaining as a streamer while also getting your work done, despite having an art manager yelling at you to do otherwise. You are very good at balancing entertainment and art, as a good art streamer should. Ableist mermaid shaker. You're all amazing. Hi, Lily. Oh, come on in. I want the stitching to be like this, like hand done, but I'm not going to be able to stay very consistent like this. But I guess I could. I don't know why. I just because I see that on my IRL one, and I'm like, I want that to be the thing. I want to do that. You know? Well, that just completely changed the color. Oh my god.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the tea sip. Yeah, you think it's good like that? It feels very Fumo? Yeah. Classic Fumo that I didn't know what it was until I got this commission. And yet I've owned one for over a decade. I just thought it was a plushie. And it is a plushie. It's just a type of plushie. But you know what I mean. This ain't so bad. Sometimes hand-done details is good. And I did it mirrored, so we're almost done. There we go. Alright, and we're not gonna see up here because of the hair anyway, so that's basically done. Cool. Yeah, I like what that adds. I think I made the threads a little too long, but you're only ever gonna see it like this, really. So being able to catch the detail at all is kind of enabled by their length, I would say. Yeah, it's good for visibility. Okay. I don't know if there's anywhere else I should put stitching. I have no idea how this outfit would be put together on an actual plushie, so maybe along the sides, just like seam along the side, maybe. That could be good. You think it's good like this? You know what? I'm inclined to agree with you. Because at this point, I'm just throwing on details out of desperation for the sake of details. But I think it looks really good. I think we're pretty much done. And we got the moving mouth and the blink. Everything works pretty well. I still love how this necklace turned out. This, ironically, is the best necklace I've done, I think. Just with how this, the shading on the silver works. and the jewel. It's really good. Ah! Thank you. I gotta make a necklace like this for me now. Now that I've done like a shirt toggle for this model, I want to do like necklace toggle. And I want it to be like this, because this is way more visible than like what I did here. Okay. So we're wrapping up this commission on stream. It works pretty well. I think I'll be able to touch it up off stream and send it in. And we could start doing the posing and promotional material for it, I suppose. And then of course there's gonna be the Korra plushie that we'll be doing next. I might do this on Wednesday. Sorry, I was leaning away from the mic. Ow. Just scratched my eye. Yeah, I already got started on this, as you can see. Do I want to stream 3 days in a row, though? Kind of, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about Wednesday. I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, I don't have a lot going on this week, so I can kind of just do whatever I want. Yeah, let's do it. Hi, Reki. But yeah, I got the basic shape for Korra here, and I started doing the hair. We decided to go for a ponytail, because they look really cute in a ponytail. How about doing rest? Nah, we don't need that. You would hold a Korra flash? Me too. The underscore was, yeah, that was my limiter. I took off the underscore. Now I'm super powerful. Hi, Reki. How you doing? I think they made the top of their head a little flat. Whoops. Easily fixable. Okay, well, I need to, like, get that a little better. Should probably convert that to mesh. That'd be easier to work with. Just woke up from a little nap. Nice. Start dropping the underscore like a weighted wristbands and TVZ. Exactly. Exactly. When she dropped that underscore, Ohio experienced an earthquake. It's taking the whole rest of Char's server to hold one underscore Char. Yeah. Char can you. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is gonna be cute. I'm gonna have a little more fun with this one, I think. I love Korra's design. Oh, I forgot their ears. I gotta do that. But we're probably gonna wrap up for the day. We only got like 20 minutes left of stream, and I am tired. So yeah, this will be next. And We wrapped up this one, which I like how this turned out in the end. Like, I wasn't enjoying the process as much as I could have, but in the end, this looks pretty good, I think. Good work today, thank you. This is a good stream. All right, let's see who we're sending you all over to. Do you guys want another chill stream? How about a software development stream? No, you want chaos? Give them chaos? Wow. Rose wants chill. Hmm. Okay, I got one for chill and one for chaos. Or type 1 for chill and 2 for chaos. I got someone picked out for both options. Okay. Do whatever I want. 1, 1, 1. And there's a 2. 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna rate a chill stream. I've been... Jeez, why is that song so loud? Wait, Lay's right. 6, 7. 6, 7. If you say 6, 7, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Anyway, I've been watching Lane. She's been working on her own programming language, which is pretty powerful. She's like basing it off of Rust, and she calls it Celeste. I don't know programming, but I enjoy her streams because they're chill. Her voice is really nice. And yeah, it's just comfy vibes over there. So yeah, hit her with the raid message. And if you're not in my Discord, it's a great place to hang out, play games, or see me work off stream. I also have socials. You can find me on Blue Sky and VT Social. Those are my primary, really the only social media I have. Finally, check me out on VGen. That is how you get a model from me, like the Plushie models, which are closed right now, but you can get a full custom like the one I'm using here, or any of my other options. I can even edit models that you already have. Join the Discord, it's very nice and normal, you swear. Exactly. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow around 6 p.m. my time for some more Archipelago. Hi, Tier. We're heading out. But we'll catch you later. I'll be here tomorrow.